See, I don't know what a fairy trap is. However, I do know that I came across something odd where I had went from point A to point B, and on the way back from point B to point A, there was a spot, a log, with mushrooms on both sides, and it looked, I don't know, dubious. I had a feeling to not go across that log. So instead I went around it, a little bit out of my way, and then went back to point A. Shortly sometime later, I went from point A back to point B looking for that spot, and I didn't see it, so I figured I probably will see it on the way back. So when I came from point B the second time, the terrain that I saw, the first time I went from point A to point B, the second time I went from point A to B, and the second time I went from point A to point A looked the same. It was that first trip from B to A where the log was and the mushrooms that disappeared. Because it was in a shadow the whole time, except for that one spot in a clearing. On the way back the second time, there was no clearing. There was all shadow. That's the only thing I can explain would be like a fairy trap.